Try and think of the most successful person that you know. Chances are they're also one of the hardest working people that you know too. Maybe it's a celebrity or someone that you're closer to, like a family member or coworker. Whoever that person is, I can bet that one of the best traits they show is their self-discipline. Today, I'll tell you about some of the qualities of someone who exhibits self-discipline so that you're able to recognize this quality and also apply it to your own life. Maxwell said that self-discipline is the ability to do what's right even when you don't feel like doing it. This is from his book Beyond Talent. This suggests that it's okay to admit that something may not be enjoyable, but those that are self-disciplined are able to see past the present and envision the ultimate reward. Earlier, I asked you to think about the most disciplined person you know, and I'd like to tell you mine now. It's Hank Aaron. Hank's motto was always to just keep on swinging. With this motto, he became the home run king and ultimately one of the best ball players of all time. But self-discipline can be exhibited in small ways and big actions. We can't all be Hank Aaron though. But like Hank Aaron, we can take some small actions first to get to that self-discipline that we eventually want to achieve. Something you could do on a daily basis is something like waking up on time and not hitting the snooze button, always answering your phone, or something bigger you could do would be managing your company expenses, reminding yourself to always keep learning, or maintaining a positive attitude. Regardless of the individual steps that you or others take to promote self-discipline, it's important to remember that it's the passionate adherence to a single idea that makes that idea successful. Aristotle said, "We are what we repeatedly do. Excellence, then, is not an act, but a habit." So one thing that I do to demonstrate self-discipline is through maintaining an empty email inbox. I've learned that the most common email is only 5 words, so that means the response time and the effort that you have to put into sending a response is pretty low. This also helps me because I don't have to worry about losing things. And finally, it makes me look really good when I'm able to reply to emails so fast. But what can you do to implement a clean inbox system? First, you should have a system. You should know how often you're going to check your emails. And then next, you should remember that inbox isn't a filing cabinet. If you don't need it in there, take it out. Finally, you should set expectations. Let others know that you're going to reply to their emails quickly, and then they can hold you accountable for that in case you slip up. In conclusion, those that we admire usually possess specific qualities that we can point to and that we desire for ourselves, but it's not always evident what actions they took to get to that point. Having self-discipline means making a consistent and conscious effort to achieve our desired outcome. Harry Peregrine said, "What we do on some great occasion will probably depend on what we already are, and what we are will be the result of previous years of self-discipline."